Okay, so there is a, there's a data that, which is according to IPQ 7.0 survey, 73% of Gen Zs think they're proactive at financial planning. That's the data that we have. So I want to ask each one of you. Okay, let me ask you, Raj, first. आपको लगता है कि आप लोग like Gen Zs financially prepared है?
यार मैं तो नहीं हूँ पर्सनली, मुझे जेनजी का नहीं पता क्योंकि मैं कोई प्लानिंग नहीं करता यार। क्योंकि मेरा सारा जो पैसे का सिस्टम है ना, वो बॉबी दुआ हैंडल करते हैं, मेरे पापा। तो वो घर के फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर हैं, पापा फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर है, मैं वो हूँ क्रिएटिव डायरेक्टर। मैं और मेरी छोटी बहन तो फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग में आई हैव लिटरल जीरो क्लू। मेरे को ये है कि अपना रात को रील लिख के सुबह डाल दी, जोन सा भी ब्रांड है, मेरा इतना ही काम है मेरे को लगता है जिंदगी में। और पापा ने वो मेरे को वैसे बिगाड़ रखा है इस मामले में कि
हाँ।
पासबुक भी नहीं प्रिंट कराने देते, बैंक भी नहीं जाने देते,
हाँ।
बट संभाल अच्छा रखा है। सो बिग शाउट आउट टू बॉबी दुआ।
नकुल एंड सोने, मुझे आप लोग दोनों से पूछना है कि मतलब what does being financially prepared mean for both of you?
Financially prepared means, see, like, I mean, I heard him out, and with no disrespect to any parent child relationship, I feel now that I am almost 40, and when I was 25 or 26, I had the same feeling, right? Oh, my parents know it all, and they will handle everything for me. But trust me, that is not the right way to do it. You have to take things in your own control, little by little by little. So financial preparedness, I think, is more about just taking taking time out to learn, to educate yourself about investing. And I say this more to all the women mostly, because see, historically there's a lot of patriarchy, there's a lot of misogyny that women go through.
Yeah.
You need to kind of be financially prepared. Whoever's earning the money, you need to make sure you earn your own money.
Yeah.
Whoever is managing finances, you need to make sure you know about it. So that for me is financial preparedness. And I urge everyone here, whoever's in their 20s, to take that reins in your own hand, because there will come a day when if you don't do it now, you will regret it later.
कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट है मेरे यहाँ कि पापा को क्या अच्छा लगता है, जो मेन अकाउंट है ना,
हाँ।
उनका पूरा उन्होंने वो ले रखी है कि मतलब पूरी कमांड उन्होंने ले रखी है। और उनका ये मन होता है कि जब भी तू पैसे खर्च करे मेरे से मांगे, विच इज समथिंग आई शुड चेंज। तो आपका नाम लूंगा, फोन आया तो देख
हाँ,
लेना।
ले लो ले लो।
फोन आया तो संभाल लेना भाई, बड़ी तोप चीज है।
Nakul.
You know, my wife is a professional in her own right, is a musician. Before we had our first child, would run a band and would be traveling far more than me. When we got married, she was paying more income tax than I was earning in a year, right? But yet she would call me to ask me, यार इस पे 35,000 पे TDS कितना होता है, right? And she's very savvy, like she negotiates like a champ. I think it's not even about millennial or Gen Z. It's about, I think, it's also we need to like gender sensitize both. I feel for men, like your condition कि यार पैसा समझना बहुत जरूरी है क्योंकि मुझे पैसा कमाना है. You know, ये मेरे बाप से मैंने सीखा है या मेरी माँ से सीखा है. But I think also as women, you're happy earning money. Sometimes you feel the fact that you're earning is good enough. Like you've broken that threshold from the
Right.
earlier generation. But how do I now plan to pay tax? How do I plan to save? How do I plan to like give it to my next of kin? I remember someone had come to my house for life insurance, and then they looked at me कि sir term insurance कितने का लेना है? I said okay, मेरी बीवी से नहीं पूछेंगे आप, काफी अच्छा कमा लेती हैं वो. I'm not saying it's about the company. It's about like you look at the man thinking the man is the guy who's running the house.
Yeah.
You know, which is not true in our house at all.
आंखों में उदासी क्यों है जी?
मैं बड़ा खुश हूँ यार. I take care of the kids. I get to go have coffee, play some paddle. But no, I'm just kidding. But I think it has more to do with also both sexes taking control and
Yeah.
wanting to take control. Just making money is not enough. I feel like it's incumbent on both of us, like the man and the woman, for us to want to learn. It's very important.
Right, right. Because you also mentioned life insurance, according to IPQ 7.0 survey, which is that Gen Zs have a boasting IPQ score that is 41, and 2/3 of them own life insurance products. So I just want to ask, do you guys believe in it? Do you guys have life insurance?
Absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, उसके बिना तो हो ही नहीं सकता. I have a term insurance plan. Insurance is supposed to safeguard you in the worst possible situation, right? It's supposed to take care of your family. And my wisdom or knowledge or whatever I've seeked on the internet and from people has told me that keep that separate from your investments. That is not your investment. right? So please get a term insurance if you are taking care of your family. It's important. And also ask like the other members in your house who are also earning members to take term insurance. You know, it should be both ways.
तो क्योंकि आप एक्सपर्ट हो यहाँ पर सोनिया, इफ यू कुड लाइक यू नो फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस एक्सप्लेन कि होता क्या है लाइफ इंश्योरेंस एंड ये किस तरह हेल्पफुल होता है.
Term insurance, or as he said, life insurance, is when if you, in case you pass away, your family gets a certain lump sum amount to run their household or to continue with their lifestyle. That is term insurance. And term insurance, if you have dependents, is extremely important, even for Gen Z, because a lot of Gen Z have dependent parents, right? Or maybe if you're getting married, then at some point you'll have dependent children. So taking term insurance early is very important. And I'll give you my personal example. My father-in-law passed away very early, in his early 40s, and my mother-in-law had term insurance. And that actually saved her from everything. She didn't need to ask any relatives for money. She was not working. She didn't need to ask any. She invested that term insurance money into the stock markets, and for 20 years she compounded her money, and today she's, you know, over the last 20 years surviving on that money. So term insurance is extremely important. The younger you take it, the better it is, because you know you get the premiums lower, etc.
Yeah, thank you. एक चीज जो I think you know I personally struggle with a lot is the guilt around spending money. Do you guys still have वो guilt अभी भी feel होता है?
I think guilt is a good thing, yeah. It's again, I feel it's got to do with your context. If you had a middle class upbringing, you will, वो कहते हैं ना कि पैर उतने ही फैलाओ जितनी चादर हो. बड़ी चादर खरीद सकते हो, तो you know वो चीजें आप सीख सकते हो. But I think still to live within your means, to spend lesser than you earn, to be frugal and wise with your money, I think those are like age-old traditions which can never go wrong. It's very, very important that you make your money work to make wealth for you, right? Wealth is when you can use that money to earn whilst you're not necessarily working. So you can have your freedom, you can have your peace, you can take care of your mental health, but you've also worked hard enough and invested it wisely so that that is earning for you whilst you're taking care of your peace, right? So yeah, that's very important for me.
Right. But do you guys think or reflect कि यार काश मुझे ये चीज better सिखाई होती पैसों के बारे में? Is there something that you wish you were taught differently about money?
So about guilt, right? I think a lot of it is terrible conditioning from parents, right? I mean, how much ever money I have today, there are some things I just cannot do. Like I just cannot go and buy myself a bag, even if I can earn it. I can't do it because, you know, there is something, it was always something that was aspirational for my parents or for my mother, for example. It just passes on to you. So that I have identified as having the scarcity mindset, which all of us have at some point. Now you have to work towards moving from a scarcity to an abundance mindset. You have to work towards it. If you don't, then you will never break that generational cycle or that generational curse, right? How long, like today, all of us, how much ever money you earn, a business class ticket is still aspirational for you. It's still luxury. And I speak to the wealthiest people, even they have this problem.
अरे प्रीमियम इकोनॉमी भी लग्जरी लगती है यार मुझे तो
I speak to people who have net worth of 300 crores, 500 crores, 1000 crores. They still don't know. They're like, अच्छा, अभी हम लोग business के लिए, काम के लिए जा रहे तो business class book करेंगे. Like they still have that mentality. So I think it's more about, like we were talking about guilt, I think it's more about moving from a scarcity to an abundance mindset, where you know eventually that, okay, if I want to go, I'm worth this much. The thing is, our self-worth is mostly predicated on what our parents tell us for 15 years or 20 years. By the time you realize that, okay, parents don't actually make that much sense, that time you're too old, you know, to
घर
realize.
वालों के अगेंस्ट खुंदक करा के भेजिए आज देखो आपके नाम की लड़ाई होगी
कलेश होने ही वाला है.
नहीं नहीं वो भी कई चीजों में वो भी ठीक है.
But Yuvraj, since you are the Gen Z representative today, do you feel FOMO around money? Do you feel like guilt feel होता है spend करने में?
मुझे तो बहुत होता है यार और मुझे लगता है मुझे एवरेज से ज्यादा होता है. जैसे इन्होंने बोला ना थोड़ा माइंडसेट चेंज करना पड़ेगा कि हर चीज में आपको लगता है कि खर्चा नहीं करना चाहिए बट अगर हम वही जैसे मेरे दादू भी वही करते आ रहे हैं पापा ने वही किया मम्मी भी वही कर रही हैं अगर मैं भी वही करने लग जाऊंगा तो फिर फर्क नहीं होगा फिर. बट मेरे को यार इनके सामने ना सही में वो लग रहा है फाइनेंशियल बातें करने में कि अरिजीत के सामने गाने की कोशिश कर रहे हो. आपने मेंशन किया था ना, बट हाँ मेरे को तो बहुत गिल्ट होता है यार, जैसे कोई भी कहीं जाओ तो लगता है ये टी शर्ट देख ली सेम अगले हफ्ते जनपद या सरोजनी से ले आऊंगा, कि इतना ज्यादा मतलब when you are in that moment ना you feel so much guilt and also and so much self hatred also, कि चल यार इतने तो मेरे पास हैं कि ये डेंट नहीं लाएगा मेरी कमाई पे, मेरी नेटवर्थ पे, पर फिर भी लगता है यार कि चल यार ऑटोमेटिक नहीं लेते गाड़ी, मैनुअल ले लेते हैं। ये भी पापा ने कर रखा है कि भाई चलनी तो सेम ही है। और ना पता कैसे कैसे पागल बनाते हैं पापा, कह रहे हैं देख ऑटोमेटिक गाड़ी तू चलाएगा तेरी मेहनत लगेगी नहीं, मैनुअल में ना मर्द वाली फीलिंग आती है, गियर बदलते हैं। मैं कहा नहीं भाई मर्द नहीं, मैं यूवी का ही सही, पर मैं लूंगा ही ऑटोमेटिक। तो इस चीज में शायद हमने पहली बार ब्रेक करी है। फर्स्ट टाइम आई फेल्ट कि हाँ मेरी सुनी गई है। नाउ आई रियलाइज द आंसर टू द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट्स व्हेन आई फेल्ट लाइक एन एडल्ट फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम। सो थैंक यू गाइस फॉर इंड्यूसिंग दैट आंसर, कि जब मेरी पहली बार सुनी गई कि अब हम लेंगे बेस मॉडल ही लेकिन ऑटोमेटिक लेंगे भैया।
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share.